Just as cool as me, I didn't go to boarding school. Pretty girls never looked at me. Why should they? I ain't nobody, got nothing in my pocket. That's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a look at all those movie stars, they're all so beautiful and clean. When the housemates rub the floors, they hit the spaces in between. I wanna live a life like that. I wanna be just like a king. Take my picture by the pool, 'cause I'm the next big thing. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, running like a I don't stand a chance. It's something that you're born into, and I just don't belong. No, I don't. I'm just a no-class down fool, and I will always be that way. I might as well enjoy my life and watch the stars.
We got shit to do. What's up? Hey, that's a good thing. Dude, my stove's been broken for a year. I just haven't gotten around to it's going to be such a pain in the ass. It's in the worst place in the house to replace it. And I can go up to Habitat for Humanity and buy a new electric stove for $100. But dealing with all the things around it has just been something I have not been excited to deal with. All right. Pretty good day sales yesterday. Not amazing, but no complaints. Let me get to where we can do the solds. Hello. There we go. All right. Marengo Motel, Iowa. Marengo, Iowa. It's one of the 3 states you can say with your mouth wide open. There's only 3. Iowa, Ohio, and Hawaii. Don't say this ain't a teaching channel. $2.95. Coos Bay Bridge, North Bend, Oregon, 266, Linen. Remember The Shining? There wasn't actually a thing, but that's the Timberline Lodge at Mount Hood, Oregon, which was the exterior for the Overlook Hotel in The Shining, the movie. Street View Ferry Building at Nye, the typo, $4.95. Valentine Vishes, one of them Dutch racist comic postcards, sold for $3.55, free ship. Presbyterian Church, Manila, Philippines, $4.95. Same customer bought this one, the Porto Isabella in Manila, for $4.95. They got 10% off for the 2. Bird's Eye View of Gardner, Montana, linen postcard, $3.95. Wedge Rock in Black Hills, South Dakota, sold for $4.46. Look at these people just standing under it like it's not going to fall and crush them. It's the last anybody ever heard of them. Animas Canyon, the Durango and Durango and something RGW Railroad. Buster, I'm busy. Give me a minute. Feather River near Oroville, California, sold for $6.95. Daniel Boone Monument in Frankfort, Kentucky, sold for $2.95. This is not a postcard. It's a ephemera piece. It's been in the store for a while. Tacoma, Washington, 100th anniversary centennial program. It's got all this stuff in it. There we go. $13.45. Video game, Solar Empire. I don't know why this is in here, but it is. What do you know? $5.95. This came from the thrift store video game buy. Sold a sewing pattern for $3.55. Butterick uncut. Freight teams hauling Bartlett water. Remember Bartlett sparkling water? I do. San Francisco in 1849. Beat up as all heck. $3.95. There's Mount Tamalpais way up there, and there's some streets and things. Oh, that actually might be Telegraph Hill. Anyways. Junipero Serra Monument, Monterey, California. Undivided back with some mica on it. See it there. $3.95. And then these next two, these were both listed yesterday and sold pretty quickly. Pentel Quicker Clicker, not one of the clear ones, so not worth as much, but sold for $9.50. Sent out a 5% off offer. Somebody took it. And this sold within, I don't know, 5 minutes. So I am pretty sure I undersold it. Not because of its precious metal value, but just because I underestimated the desirability of it. But still, I'm happy with it. Vintage Cross 12 karat gold filled pen with the Brown University logo. And it's monogrammed with this guy, Curly Eads, who after some research was a football player for them in the 1920s. That doesn't mean the pen was made in the 1920s, but the player played for the Brown University in the 1920s. So, although the carat, 12 karat, tells me it's probably a little bit older, but yeah, it's a great sale. I was on the fence of whether I just go crazy with it or put it on auction. And I when I listed it, I kind of knew this was a price. If somebody was going to buy it, they were going to buy it quickly. In terms of what do I have into it, I've got about no more than 50 cents per pen that I listed. I spent like $10 on all of the office supplies, pens, pencils, rulers, everything. And I got about 30 listings up so far, and probably another 10 or so to go. One of the big hits of the day was, I didn't even realize this until yesterday when I was going through it. We'll get to see the new eBay listing layout. I'm not a huge fan of this. Why would you make things 2 steps instead of just 1? Why would you change everything when, like, it's not like you can't just have more room up here? Why not have your always clicking on or customizable buttons here? Why is it everything requires a filter now? 3 clicks just to get to my promoted listings instead of 1. That's dumb. That is bad user interface design. I'm not saying you can't have this stuff, but why not also have, I don't know, a customizable buttons field? That's very unsatisfied. Which page or listings tab is your feedback about? All of them? We'll throw a bad Donald Trump bad on that. Oh wait, that's the stuff I like. None. Yeah. All right. Anyways, moving on. The big win of the pens and pencils. There was a couple of them. This was the best one. I didn't even realize I grabbed it. I just grabbed all the fancy looking writing utensils, but this one, you can see there, is Cartier. So that was like $120. I put that up. There's one on auction right now that's at 108. This isn't perfect condition, but it's fine. And then nice Visconti ragtime ballpoint pen. If this was a fountain pen, it'd be worth more. But yeah, this is what went up yesterday with the two that I showed you already that sold. Like I said, each of these I'm maybe 50 cents into it. There's a couple of these nice Deitzen drafting lead holders, 35 a piece. There was one of the Pentel clear blue quicker clicker. So yeah, I mean, I only listed for maybe 2 hours yesterday and did like 600 plus in listings. So don't buy new. Unless you really like the new stuff. That's probably true. All right, let's get some stuff shipped out of here. So yeah, nothing particularly complex today, which is nice. Gonna be relatively quick. I like that. Looks like we do have some late arrivals. Ah, shit. Dang it. Turds, I did it. I was trying not to do that. I did it anyways. So I'm up to about 100 scheduled listings for while I'm away. I took a look at what I did last year. I did about 320. And my hope this year is to blow that out of the water. All right. Let's ship some of this other stuff. All right. Sold Dinosaur Jr. on CD. This is I Bet on Sky. I have learned, strangely, Dinosaur Jr. fans are very loyal. They have very much a cult following. It's not a good or a bad thing. It's just a surprising fact that I learned recently. I also learned that they were still making music. They have like 20 albums. It's crazy. Not 20, but a lot. They've been... The last I remember from Dinosaur Jr. was that video in the 90s where they were like playing golf through the streets. I believe that was a Spike Jonze or Michel Gondry video. I think it was Spike Jonze. Anyways, this CD sold for $4. Hello, Bruce. That's not bad. I would just eBay those. Get the most you can out of them. You know they're going to sell. I would either what I don't know the right answer for that, but I can definitely say you should insure it. We already showed you this one. I mean, at £2, USPS should be fine. I don't know. I've had more experience with USPS lost packages in the past year than I like all previous years combined. One of them, I was the buyer. It was in December. I bought a big lot of postcards, and it just it went to their warehouse, just disappeared. although I suspect it was because the seller packed it poorly. I have no way to prove that, however, since obviously the package was lost. What did I do with my knife? I'll just use that. Sold Bob Dylan No Direction Home for $2. Not every DVD in that in those bags was valuable, but they all add up. And especially when my cost is so low and they're so easy to get listed. I will say that is the most attractive thing. Like, it's so quick and easy to list low dollar media. It's hard for it not to, like, yeah, you may sit on it for a while, but it's so easy. It's easier than postcards. You type in a barcode, you hit sell similar. You look at it, look at the condition, put the condition filter in, condition in, and you're done. No pictures, no nothing. And if you're buying cheap enough, the margins can be humongous. This was from the Land of Opportunity. It is a Heath Zenith wireless portable doorbell, sold for $14. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. It's already in its own packaging. Don't need nothing more. And the media is so damn easy to ship. Like, you seriously probably don't even need to do all that I'm doing. That makes sense. All right, sold a Craftsman wrench. Let's move this stuff over here. I need a few of these little guys. This is a 9/16 by 1/2 Craftsman, old Craftsman. Sometimes there's the series like BB or B. This does not have that. Sold it for $5. Honestly, I love stuff like that where you can get a bunch of it for cheap, like Craftsman wrenches. You find them at garage sales, yard sales all the time. They're like 25 cents a lot of the time. You list a bunch of them all at once one day. It takes you a couple of hours. They're longer tail, but they sell every so often, and it adds up. They take up no space. I have like one drawer downstairs that has all my well, two drawers technically, but that's just because I have so many wrenches listed. I just needed a better way to find them. So I have one drawer of combination wrenches, and then one drawer of all the other wrenches. They're easy to ship. That wrench has been listed since February of 2023. Which was when I listed all of the tools that I have, and I'm gonna have to do that again because they've reaccumulated. Which is weird. I don't remember buying any more tools in the last year or two. But alas, it has happened. You won't do that. Stay there. Although when I think about it, I do know where some of them came from. There was a garage sale across the street where I got everything left over that they didn't sell. So there was a bunch of tools that came out of that. Patterns are another same kind of thing. They're so easy. The margins are not usually like amazing on them, but I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, you usually get them for like 10 to 25 cents a piece, and you're selling them in like the $3 to $4 range. You're not making a ton of money off of a single pattern, but I haven't listed a sewing pattern in 2 years, and they sell, 1 or 2 a week pretty consistently. Oh, that one's going international. International, huh? I wonder if, let's see where it's going. Australia. I think we're going to go pirate ship on that. Yeah, right? Like brand new sewing, like if they're uncut. I mean, this one was only like $4, but let's see, they paid 17 for shipping. It cost me 13 for shipping. So I made like more on the shipping than I did on the pattern. It's no work to pack. It's no work to list. It takes no room of my storage. I've got probably 200 patterns listed, and they're like just bluebirds. They sell every now and then. I don't think about them. They're not my way. I don't care. When one sells, I go get it, pack it up, and ship it. Some of them, just like any category, you end up with one that you look up and it's like $30, $50. You never know. You can usually get an idea of what's going to be more valuable once you know a category a little bit, but like obviously with patterns, the older the better. All right. Sold this here catalog, 1997, Plasticville, USA. It's a Bachman Train catalog. I picked this up at the quote unquote meth garage sale at Packwood. Bought a bunch of ephemera for $10. It was mostly train related. This was in there, and this sold for $10 on its own, paying for the entire lot. swear to God, record covers have saved me hundreds of dollars on shipping stuff like that. Good call. Okay. And I have had nothing but good feedback, like way better than I would have thought feedback on using record covers. Somebody who I sent sheet music to with one, I got a message from, they're like, this is so smart. How come nobody else does this? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe they don't sell records. I mean, let's just real quick here, just for kicks and shiggles. I'm gonna go 12 by 9 rigid mailer. Oops, let's spell it right. Let's do this. We'll just do rigid mailer. Let's take a look at the solds. All right, here's a 100 pack. Those are 6 by 10. Let's see if we can find bigger. 6 by 8. 6 by 8 for 1,000. So that's smaller, and you're still at 22 cents, 23, about 25 cents from value mailers, which tend to be on the cheaper side. So 25 cents for a 6 by 8, which most of what I'm sending is that size or larger. So at 25 cents per, like, that can add up pretty quickly. If you're doing 15 items a week or 20 items a week, that's $10 a week. That's $365 a year. Wait, that's not right. It's $520 a year. Yeah, I use them also for dividers in my postcard inventory. Speaking of which, we've got some late arrivals, so let's head downstairs. I'll see you in just a sec. Late arrivals, and I forgot to grab something. Yeah, so all of my, where's my camera? There we go. All of my dividers here, if I turn them around, you can see those are all cut record covers. They're one of those like multi, well, as Elton Brown says, multitaskers. I haven't used them for postcard mailing in rigid envelopes just because I think they're a little too thick. They add a little bit more weight than, and that it pushes it over 2 ounces. So I try to keep thinner stiffeners.
Which one is that? I grabbed the right one, first of all. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I did the smart thing and grabbed the wrong divider. 27. I like when it's night views because it makes it super easy to find. Nope. Nope. And just like that, of course, now I can't find it. Oh, there's a bunch of night views in here. That's unusual. It was literally the first one that I looked at. See. All right, let's go finish this mofo out.
All right, our last item is this Brother drum kit. Picked this up at the Land of Opportunity. So basically, it was free, sold for $55, free ship, but it's going to, like, it doesn't weigh much, so I'm not too worried about it. Going to Florida. All right, I know what we're going to do. I'm going to do this the easy way. Let's Yeah, so much for the easy way. All right, let's do this, which is just as easy. So this was the brother. This was another free score out of. It wasn't in the Land of Opportunity. It was along with a bunch of other toner, etc. That was free. And one more for BOLOS. $16, $10. They're gonna call it 6, I think. Yeah, $11 to ship. So $40 free. And that, folks, is that. Thanks. Yeah, I've been doing greeting cards, like postcard mailers, advertising mailers, etc. All that kind of stuff. All right, everybody, that's going to be that. Hope you all have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow if something sells. Something usually does, though. Hey, look, something did. So there's one thing going out at least. And hope you all have a great day. We will catch you on the flip about. Peace out. Bye.